We gonna react to some Ben Shapiro and some Zohran Mamdani and some political shit. Sometimes I'm in my political bag, Now that Americans are waking up to the fact that a lot of your life is being controlled by these politicians. It's not the liberty that America sells you, the freedom of speech and this and that, is sometimes that question when you go out of bounds, when you cross that boundary that is set by some people. Some people know how to set boundaries. Some people have the capabilities of setting boundaries. And they structure the social norms. They'll tell you what to say, what not to say, and who to say to, and who you can talk to, and who you can't talk to. They'll select everything for you, bro. Zohran Mamdani is just a product of what people really feel. The rich people are fucking us over. You know what I'm saying? To some extent, it is true, but socialism never works, man. If you don't pay people what they deserve, if they get a good product in the market and the market does not appreciate it, then people and good people are going to stop making products in that market, which as a result, that city or that state will go in debt. There will be no innovation, there will be no advancements, you'll be just going backwards. But Zohran Mamdani is factual. Even though socialism never works, but every fucking year there's somebody saying socialism works and they have this different way of doing it and it's going to work this time. And guess what? I'm convinced too. I'm convinced with what Zohran's saying. 100%. If you could decrease the number of billionaires and divide that wealth amongst the regular people, I'm with you. You sold me on that. But I don't know how real it is, though. I don't know if Zohran is going to keep up with the promises that he's making to the people, because that's what politicians do. They make false promises. They don't keep up with them. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, I'm another brown guy who's supposed to support Zohran Mamdani. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to do it. That's what the social norm is now. Zohran's the way to go. This and that. Kill the rich. This, that. I love the plan. I love the thought. I hope it works out. I hope socialism works out the right way. But you know what ends up happening throughout history, in every city, in every country, socialism ends up with the most money going to the government. And that also being abused by the rich people. All the time. You can search history, man. It always happens. So Zohran Mamdani is kind of, he's going at white people. He's saying he's going for white people and richer neighborhoods. So that is kind of crazy when you say it like that. Blatant and open racism is the norm nowadays, bro. You see how people support Hitler now? People are fucking dead ass supporting Hitler. Like it's a new trend or something, bro. Like, this dude is evil. So we're growing old. We're advancing as a generation of people who can't decide the difference between facts and false. We just can't. Everything is opinions now. So Ben Shapiro here is obviously mad at this Zohran Mamdani, right? You can see it in his fucking face. Ben kind of, yeah, I'm Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the Jewish people and the Muslim people, can we just fucking collaborate, make some songs, make some raps? Yo, the Jews and the Muslims run the whole fucking world. They run all the money, all the oil, all this shit, man. If we collaborate, Ben Shapiro, he's probably going to talk some shit against Zohran, man. But I'm here for it, though. Yo, even though I like Zohran Mamdani, I'm still going to listen to Ben Shapiro. Even though I don't agree with most of the shit he says, I'll listen to him to get some fresh perspectives. He sees things a certain way that educates my perspectives. I don't change my shit based off of Ben's or anybody else that I listen to. It shapes it a little bit. It educates me a little bit. So it's good to listen to these people, man. Even though, Ben, please stop rapping. Please stop rapping. I don't know. This is not for you, man. I got to do 1.25 on Ben Shapiro, man. Even though this man talk fast, I still got to do it.
So Zohran Mamdani, he continues to be...
Zohran Mamdani is obviously getting criticized by Ben. But, bro, Ben, you're kind of fucking up your own point here, bro. It's kind of right, though. It's kind of right. Zohran Mamdani has this way of saying things like, yo, I'm a socialist, but I'm going to give you some quote from back in the days that will be supported by the general public. Zohran Mamdani got a point here, bro. Yo, Ben Shapiro, I know you're gonna fucking say some shit, but he got a point here. I know you're gonna start talking right now real fast, Ben. I know you will. But I just want to tell you, bro. There's so many rich people. You gotta understand, man. You got a homeless dude on the block, and right on that block is a building that is owned by a dude who got $1 billion. Obviously, there's a big difference. And obviously, God doesn't make us the same. And guess what? The more fortunate gotta look out for the less fortunate sometimes. They have to. Fuck socialism, fuck capitalism. That's just basic human integrity. If you got power, use it to make sure the poor people get. This is the other side of the argument that I also come in, because I'm an immigrant from Bangladesh. So why the fuck would I leave my home country to come to a capitalist society? Why would I? To make some money. That's the reason I'm in America, to get my papers, to get some money, get some apartment buildings, real estate going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what capitalism is for. That's what people come to this place for. It's capitalism. It's to make bread. It's to create something out of their name. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that rich people are going to get less rich, but I also want equal opportunities, if not more, for all of us. Rich, broke, all of us, we deserve the same opportunities, man. And America provides you with those opportunities. I hope Zohran Mamdani's socialist approach doesn't take that away from New York, man. I just hope so. I love what he's saying. I love what he stands for. He got points. You know, he seems polished, but I just hope the American dream that we still have now, a little bit, even a lot of the American dream is taken by the big corporations. I know that. A guy like me would not be getting brand deals on my email for some videos I make with my iPhone. This is America. America gives you a chance. You know what I'm saying? I hope that doesn't go away. But I like what he's saying. Let's go. Zohran Mamdani said richer and whiter neighborhoods. Zohran Mamdani really said that shit, bro. Richer and whiter neighborhoods in 2025. Everything is possible, brother. He can say anything you want now, but yo, congratulations to that, man. Congratulations to the internet for taking our life back, to taking our voice back. We could say whatever the fuck we want. Richer and whiter neighborhoods is fucking crazy, man. Even for me, man. I'll be saying some wild shit on here. That's crazy. Ben Shapiro is poking at Zohran Mamdani's white privileges. It's crazy because Zohran's not white, but Ben Shapiro is so fucking good at this shit, he's making Zohran look white. Zohran obviously had very good parents with a lot of money. Dad was a professor at Columbia University. Mom was a Hollywood actress doing leftist films and shit. Crazy how Ben Shapiro is shaping that conversation into, yo, Zohran's a spoiled brat. That's what Ben Shapiro's doing. You see how he talks, man. This man is fucking smart, bro. I see what everyone's doing, you know. I see what Zohran's doing. I see what Ben's doing. I see what Trump does. And I observe everyone. If you're a Zohran Mamdani fan, man, you got to watch out. You got to look out for little peeps and little holes that his conversations might have, bro. These are politicians at the end of the day. You know, their rigid and firm beliefs come from a very solid part of their past that made them who they are and made their perspectives to be as strong as they are now. So when you're betting on someone like Zohran, when you're betting on someone like Ben Shapiro, when you're betting on someone like Trump, someone like Kamala, you gotta understand you're betting on their past, because their past is what strengthens their beliefs. You know, one of the reasons why Kamala Harris lost is because her past did not support her beliefs. Her beliefs were manufactured by the left. I hope that's not happening with Zohran, man. I mean, he got rich parents, man. I don't think it's money. And I don't think this dude's after money. He just wants, I don't know what the fuck he wants. I don't know what the fuck he wants.
Wait a second, how's this guy getting in the cops?
Nah, Ben Shapiro, you can't just do that to that guy. You just can't do that to Zohran, bro. Yeah, I understand the words he chose, artificial construction, this and that, sounds very holistic. It's not real. But let me fucking break it down for you. He said there's different degrees of violence. Someone knocking you out is not the same as someone killing your daughter with a machine gun. It's not the same as someone killing 40 people in a row as a serial killer. It's not the same. Someone robbing is not the same. Someone stealing your Amazon package is not the same as someone stealing your fucking wallet, some of your credit cards. Nah, Ben Shapiro's tripping, bro. Zohran Mamdani got support from all racial classes. That's not true. The only type of people who don't like Zohran is the type of people who make a lot of money and they benefit from the tax loopholes and shit. That's the only type of people I saw who don't like Zohran. Zohran Mamdani went crazy on Netanyahu, man. He said he's gonna arrest that boy. Yo, Zohran Mamdani is trying to fucking defund the police. You don't even have enough police officers to fucking arrest that man. The fuck is you talking about? I was at Washington Square Park the other day. There was a festival going on, bro. There's drones, there's helicopters, there's 100+ police officers guarding the whole area, bro. Guarding the whole shit. The whole shit. And it's crazy, man. The tension between Iran and America, bro. These rich people, the powerful people who call the shots, they're not in these places, man. They're not. They're in the fucking office somewhere in the Bahamas or some shit. If some shit happens, the regular people are gonna die. The people who gotta pay for their fucking meals are gonna die. God bless the world, man. Subscribe.